Hello everyone, my name is Tom Renji and welcome back to another episode of the Survival Let's Play series. So last episode, we managed to finish building this steampunk airship type of thingy. I'm still not sure how to describe this, but yeah, it is what it is. So some of you guys are suggesting that I should probably put some smoke for this build because it is considered a steampunk, so it does make sense to add some smoke, coming out of this build. But I am not really sure where should I put one. I'll probably do that if I have an idea where to put it. But anyway, I have been building off camera just a while ago, as you can see over here. That is another docking area that I built in front of our creeper farm. So yeah, let's go in here and glide gently. Is that the moon? Oh yeah. Okay, so I need to sleep first because I don't want mobs spawning. You may not rest now, there are monsters nearby. It's you. Okay, so I guess John is a monster. He's considered a monster. Well, I guess that makes a lot of sense considering that he hangs around with an Enderman. Oh yeah, he's still mad at me. Look at those angry eyes. I'm sorry if I got distracted there, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, as you can see over here, I have made a docking area here across the creeper farm, and I think by looking at it, it looks pretty good in my opinion. So what I did here is just I copied the walling that I used over here and just used it here on the side of the sandy beach, and just wraps around here in the corner, right around the corner. And I just stopped building over there because I haven't really thought of building somewhere over here, so I might leave this thing open for now. So right here in the middle is a small dock that the villagers use to park their boats and ships when they want to unload some of the materials that they get on their adventure or expedition. And then they put all of them here in the corner. As you can see over here, they have pretty much all sorts of materials laying around. Some kelp, some bamboo, some, what do you call this, hay bale, some pumpkins, and also some livestock. So this one is my impression of a wagon. I'm not really sure if I built it correctly. Does it look like a wagon? Maybe. I just don't like how the wheel is really thick. I think that's going to be it for now for this one. But yeah, so this isn't the finished look for the dock, so I'll probably add more stuff. So maybe like a crane here in the spot that helps the villagers to hoist the materials from their boat here in this dock, just like what we have here in this corner. And probably some stalls maybe here in this side as well. So yeah, but today I'm not going to be focusing on building here in this dock, but we are going to do something else. We are going to be building a bamboo farm. That's right, we are going to be building a bamboo farm. But before that, I am going to be building a staircase. Ouch. So I'm going to be building a staircase going up here in this cliff side because I wanted to have an alternative route, going down over here instead of just circling around. And I really love having some alternative routes Okay, so I finally finished building the staircase going up the cliff. As you can see over here in my side, I made a tunnel going up here, and this path winding down here at the side of the cliff, and going up here at the top, you can finally see this lovely tree. I mean, we can just fly around, no? But for me, I think having a more easy way access for the rest of the base is more important. And yeah, for the actual build itself, which is the bamboo farm that we are going to be doing today. Okay, so I think what I'm planning here is to dig straight into this wall and try to make a space for the actual farm itself, but I'm not really sure how tall this would be. I think for this one I made it 3 blocks tall because a fully grown sugarcane is just composed of 3 blocks high. But for this one, I'm not really sure because as you can see over here, bamboo growth is not really consistent. Sometimes it's super tall, sometimes it's short, just like this two over here. So let's just see how it is for now. I'm just going to try digging this right now, and yeah, meet you guys once it's done. Okay, so I'm not sure about the size for this, but what I do know is that I'm not going to make a big bamboo farm, you know. Just wanted to make it look simple and easy to make. And I think the difference that I'm going to be doing here between the sugarcane farm over there is that I am going to make it more of like an L-shaped design. And because that the bamboo has a notorious growth speed, I am also thinking that maybe I'm going to be putting a large number of chests over here that stores the bamboo itself, but this is going to be an automatic one. There's going to be a minecart hopper that is moving along this L-shape rail line that I'll be building later, and that would be collected here in this corner. I'm going to make a dropper system that collects all of those bamboo and then try to spit them out and maybe hook them up with some hoppers behind some of the chests over here so we could have a bulk storage system. There's nothing really special about the shape of the room. It's just that I just wanted to make things different from this one, and also as well as this one, because this two looks really similar and some variety is much appreciated when it comes to building. So yeah, so if we place this, can I place some bamboo? Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to be using this block for the bamboo. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess that is 4. I'm not sure if I'm going to increase the height of the ceiling. Okay, so as you can see over here, some of them are growing now, so they really grow fast. I'm not sure if some of this bamboo would guarantee to grow here at the fourth block. So I am having a dilemma if I'm going to put this observer here at the fourth block or just second line over here. Decisions. You know what? Let's just put this 2 for now, and if this doesn't work, then I'll probably go back here and place some observers here at the top. Okay, so I finally decided to use a full row of observers instead of just using 2 observers at each endpoint. As you can see over here, these are now full of observers, and I think upon checking, this is a best design for this one, because if one of the bamboo is fully grown, then eventually all of these observers would power this piston and try to push the bamboo, and that would eventually give us a full harvest. For areas, if it's just one observer that is observing this spot, then we will be waiting for a really long time just so this bamboo would grow eventually up in this height. And I think that is such a waste of waiting time, instead of just, harvesting all of the bamboos that are now fully grown. They are just, at standby, waiting for this one bamboo to get fully grown to get harvested. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is only in Java Minecraft, but as you can see over here, I used a diagonal connection of the redstone dust. So how this thing works is that when the observer observes a block change here at the front, it will power this backside, which is the stone. Then this stone would eventually power up this row of line of redstone, and then this is actually connected. So if this powers on, then this also would get powered. And if you put a powered redstone at the top of the block, it will power up an adjacent block, which is the piston, and that retracts the piston to push the bamboo, and that's actually how it works. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is also in Bedrock, but yeah, redstone and Bedrock and Java are completely different. So that is that. So I think what I'm going to do now is to try designing this place up and install the collection system, and eventually try to sort out how the look of the bulk storage is going to be here in this part. Okay, so this is actually a brand new day for me today, but I completed the bamboo farm. As you can see over here, yes, this is the bamboo farm, and as you can see outside, I tried to go for the look that I used over in these 2 farms over here. So it kind of looks like a ruined cave here in the outside part, and that actually looks pretty good in my opinion, because it really blends well with the other farms that I have over here. And I also used the spruce logs and some dark oak planks for this one. And if we went inside, as you can see, nothing really much has changed. It's just that it is now fully decorated. And yeah, I really like how this thing went. And as you can see from the ceiling, I use another type of wood, which is the jungle wood. I always use dark oak and spruce, so another variations of planks is pretty much well appreciated. As you can see, the only problem I have with this is that some bamboos are not getting picked up, so there are some losses for this one, but for me it is not an issue because I have been getting a lot of bamboo since I started this build, and I also got so many bamboo when I was trying to decorate this. So yeah, pretty much hanging around this area is going to give you lots and lots of resources. For this one, I went with a overgrown ceiling, so it's like the nature is taking over here in this part of the farm. And I really like that idea because if we went to the other farms, I think it is really clean. The ceiling, yeah, don't have any bushes or vines hanging around. For this one, the bulk storage, I went with the use of barrel instead of a chest because I think barrel looks really good. So this two row over here is the actual bulk storage, and this one's just additional storage, this one as well. So if ever we got full on bamboo here in this part, we should make them into blocks and put them over here for additional storage. Oh, I actually forgot. As you can see over here, I have some spore blossom, and I really like how this particle effect that this spore blossom is giving us for this area. And I got that when I was trying to farm some resources, especially dirt and andesite. I think somewhere over in this part. You're getting pricked over there, so I need to push this guy first. Is what the problem of having an iron golem that is being really annoying. Go down over there. Yes. Okay. Don't you dare go in this flower patch. I'm warning you. Okay, sorry if I got distracted by my iron golem over there, but anyway, as I was saying, I got my spore blossom right over in this direction, and in the process of doing that, I managed to get an axolotl. So finally have an axolotl that we can breed. I have found a white one and a brown one. What's left is the yellow one and the pink one, and the rarest one is the blue one, which you can, I mean, I don't know the chances of getting one in the wild, but if you've been breeding a lot of them, I think you can get one. The chances of having one is like finding a shiny Pokemon in a Pokemon game, so I'm not sure if that's an accurate value, but something like that. So yeah, but unfortunately that is gonna be it in today's episode. So I hope you guys liked the video, and I am really thankful to everyone who are giving me continued support by watching my content and subscribing to my channel. So yeah, I got somewhat new subs that I got notified, so I appreciate all of the continued support in doing that. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.